Next, we'll crochet the hat with off-white yarn. Work into a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your fingers like this. Insert hook into the loop on middle finger, yarn under the hook and pull up loop. A magic ring is formed. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 8 single crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 8 single crochets. Mark the first single crochet. Continue to work 7 more single crochets in the same way. Eight single crochets are done. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 8 increases. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 8 increases. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Mark the first single crochet. Work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. That's 1 increase. Continue to work 7 more increases in the same way. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. Eight increases are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 2 is done. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch, then work set of 3 single crochets or increase for 4 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Work 3 single crochets. Mark the first single crochet. Work 2 more single crochets. Next, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. We have demonstrated 1 set. Please finish the rest 3 sets by yourself. Work 3 single crochets and 1 increase as 1 set. 4 sets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 3 is done. The stitches for rounds 4 to 7 are all the same. In rounds 4 to 7, work 1 chain stitch, 20 single crochets and 1 slip stitch for each round. Let's start. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 20 single crochets. Mark the first single crochet. Continue to work 19 more single crochets and finally end with 1 slip stitch. Please finish rounds 4 to 7 by yourself. Work 1 chain stitch, 20 single crochets, and 1 slip stitch for each round. Round 7 is done. In round 8, start with 1 chain stitch. Then work set off 1 single crochet or increase for 10 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Work 1 single crochet. Mark the first stitch. Next, work 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. One set is done. The second set, work 1 single crochet and 1 increase in turn. The third set, work 1 single crochet and 1 increase. We have demonstrated 3 sets here. Please finish the rest 7 sets by yourself. Work 1 single crochet and 1 increase as 1 set. 10 sets are done. Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 8 is done. In round 9, start with 1 chain stitch and then work 30 single crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Then work 1 single crochet in each stitch. Finish 30 single crochets in total. Mark the first single crochet. Continue to work 29 more single crochets. Please finish the rest single crochets by yourself. "30 single crochets are done." Remove the marker and work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 9 is done. Break yarn, leaving a yarn tail. Stretch the loop, remove the hook, and pull the yarn tail out. The head is completed.